part of the reason that you maybe don't find written history or any kind of history on the Chicano in Boulder is I don't think they consciously hid themselves or hid their culture, their tradition, and yet maybe they did because they were so, kind of chasing the rainbow adage thing in terms of wanting something better, and in order to get something better, you left behind that which you thought was not good enough. And yet I think, without a doubt, I think if you were to go in each one of the families, as I knew Boulder Mexicano families, I think you would have found a lot of culture being practiced within their own home. But it was something that when you closed the door, you closed the door on the traditions and cultures also. You were, you were in the Boulder Anglo society, and so you became, as much as you could, part of that mainstream. I'm not sure if that answers you or not, but I think that, as I see it, I don't think it was embarrassment per se in terms of hiding it or a conscious effort to hide it. I think it was more a conscious effort of trying for something better, looking for something better. I personally don't think it was better, but I mean, that was something that I think was in their minds in terms of a better education, in terms of speaking without an accent, learning to speak the language, learning to write the language, learning to compete with the people. I think that's kind of the way I see it. I know I don't have any bitter feelings, frustrations as far as my parents were concerned for not bringing us up in a more Mexicano community. I guess I'm glad I had the education that I did in Boulder in terms of learning to live with the Anglo and learning their ways and so forth. I have a choice of the two worlds, and many times I mingle them. And in that sense, I think I'm better off than a whole lot of other people. I think it's kind of neat to know. You can swing either way and know that you're just as much at home with one as you are with the other. I know I'm prejudiced in an outright conscious way in terms of whenever I go out in Boulder or anywhere, but particularly in Boulder, I'm always looking for my Mexicanos. When the Anglo is concerned, I don't hate them, not anything like that, but I don't really trust them. I have an awful lot of Anglo friends, good friends and just acquaintances. And I know I can make those friends, but I'm choosy about, how I go about making those friends. And I know that before they can be my friend, they're going to have to accept me as a person, as a Mexicano, and know that I am Chicana all the way. And that usually we can build some sort of a relationship on that basis, just the same as I respect their ways and their style of living, whatever that may be.
What do you think